So you're dreaming of visiting Rio de Janeiro, but you want to sound a little less like a tourist and a little more like a local. Well, you've come to the right place. In this explainer, we are going to crack the Carioca code, that unique, super vibrant slang you'll hear all over the sunny streets of Rio. And we're getting our info straight from the source. Our guide is Camila Barboza, a born and raised local who actually wrote the book on Carioca slang. I mean, she lives and breathes this stuff, so you know we're getting the real deal. So, what do you say? Are you ready to dive in? Let's take a little trip through a virtual day in Rio and pick up the slang as we go. Okay, first things first. To really get the slang, you have to get the people who use it. So, who exactly is a Carioca? A Carioca is someone from Rio. Simple, right? But it's so much more than just a geographic label. It's a whole vibe. We're talking beach culture, a love for socializing, and this really friendly, laid-back approach to pretty much everything. And that energy, it's baked right into their language.
All right, so our day in Rio begins. Imagine you're walking down a street in Ipanema. How do you say hello? You can forget all the formal stuff you learned in language class.
You lead with this, koe. It's everywhere, it's super casual, and it's literally just a squished together fast version of quale, which means what is it? It's the absolute perfect way to say what's up to a friend. Now here's a word you're gonna love because it's so incredibly versatile. Beleza can be a question, like, hey, all good? And the answer to that question, it's also beleza. It's this one-word conversation that just keeps the good vibes flowing. So efficient. The sun is blazing, so you know what that means in Rio? It's time to head to the beach. But first, you've got to get your friends together and make a plan. If you want to get any plan off the ground, the word you need is bora. It's quick, it's energetic, and it's just the go-to way to say, let's go. So you might hear, bora, vamos na praia, which is just, hey, let's go for a walk on the beach. And who are you saying bora to? Your friends, obviously. You can call them cara, which is basically just dude, or brother, which, yeah, they borrowed straight from English. But if you want that truly authentic Rio sound, you gotta use meu irmão. It's a fast, mashed-up version of meu irmão, which means my brother. So you get to the beach. The waves are perfect, the sun is shining, the whole vibe is just chef's kiss. How do you describe it? The word you're looking for is irado. This is your go-to for anything that's awesome, super cool, or just amazing. It perfectly captures that positive Carioca energy. Okay, all that sun and salt water is going to make you hungry. And what better way to fix that than by diving into Rio's absolutely legendary street food scene? Oh, this one is just fantastic. When you get that craving for a huge, cheap, probably not healthy, but oh so delicious street burger or hot dog, you're looking for a podrón. Now get this, it literally translates to the big nasty. But trust me, it's said with nothing but pure affection and a rumbling stomach. And this next one, it just perfectly captures the city's friendly spirit. Let's say you buy an iced tea or mate from a street vendor. You drink some of it, and then you can ask for a chorinho. It's a little free top-up to fill your cup right back up. It's such a small thing, but it says so much about the local culture. So as the sun goes down, Rio's social life starts to heat up. The conversations get a little more interesting, a little more complex. And yeah, so does the slang. You hear a crazy piece of gossip. You see something absolutely incredible. What's the first word that comes out of your mouth? Caraca. It's the ultimate expression of surprise. It works for good things, it works for bad things. It's kind of like wow, oh my god, and damn, all rolled into one perfect, punchy word. But, you know, life in Rio isn't always perfect days at the beach. Not every plan works out. So how do Cariocas talk about things when they go wrong? This is where the slang is just brilliant. It's so simple. If that party you went to was a huge success, it deu bom. It gave good. But if it was a total disaster, well, then it deu ruim. It gave bad. It's this really simple framework that you can use for pretty much any situation. And if something deu ruim because of something someone did, well, that person might ficar pistola. This means to get seriously angry, like really pissed off. You definitely don't want someone to ficar pistola with you. So in the middle of all this social drama, how do you figure out what's true and what's not? Well, if you want the honest-to-goodness truth, you ask for papo reto, which means straight talk. But if you think someone's feeding you a line or just flat out lying, You call it cao.
As you can probably tell by now, Carioca slang is so much more than just a random collection of words. It's a whole code. It's a shortcut to expressing this unique worldview that's all about being direct, being friendly, and being absolutely full of life.
Okay, so what are the key takeaways here? Here is your essential starter pack, the absolute must-knows. Greet people with a friendly koe. When you agree to a plan, just say shae, which basically means it's on or let's do it. And to say thanks for anything, a simple valeu is all you need. But honestly, if there is one single phrase that truly captures the Carioca spirit, it has to be this one, tamo junto. It means we're together. But it's so much more than that. It's a powerful statement of friendship, of solidarity, of community. It is the ultimate way to say, don't worry, I've got your back. And really, that spirit of togetherness feels like the perfect note to end on. We hope you had fun cracking the Carioca code with us. Valeu!